The Criterion Empire wanted to make a statement. When Earth refused to surrender its colonies, Emperor Vaxtor decided on a demonstration of power that would echo through eternity. 10 billion humans on Mars. The entire population. Men, women, children, everyone. The execution was broadcast on every frequency, every screen in the galaxy. Planet-killer weapons turned humanity's first colony into glass while the universe watched. Vaxtor himself provided commentary, describing it as pest control on a planetary scale. The broadcast lasted 6 hours. 6 hours of humans dying while aliens watched. Some were horrified. Many were indifferent. A few applauded. Earth was silent for 24 hours. Then President Sarah Chan appeared on every screen simultaneously, a feat that shouldn't have been possible. She stood before the United Earth Assembly, holding a single document. Operation Alien Extinct is now active, she said quietly. This is not a war. Wars have rules. Wars have endings. This is extermination. The Criterion Empire laughed. Earth had 300 ships. They had thousands. They stopped laughing when the first star went dark. Humanity didn't attack fleets or planets. They attacked stars. Using technology they'd hidden for decades, they deployed devices that aged stars millions of years in seconds. Supernovas. Gamma-ray bursts. Entire systems eliminated not through conquest but through stellar engineering. For every human life taken, President Chan announced, a star dies. The galaxy watched in horror as humanity revealed their true nature. They hadn't been exploring space, they'd been mapping it for destruction. Every trade route had hidden. Within a week, 17 Criterion systems were gone. Not conquered, erased. Stars collapsed, planets vaporized, populations deleted from existence. But humanity was just beginning. They released the consciousness plague, a quantum virus that made every Criterion experience the death of Mars simultaneously. 10 billion deaths, felt over and over, forever. Suicide rates reached 90% within days. Next came the genetic weapons. Nanobots that rewrote Criterion DNA, turning them into something else. Not killing them, changing them into a new species that would never remember being Criterion. Their culture, their history, their very identity dissolved at the molecular level. Emperor Vaxtor begged for mercy. We surrender. Please. President Chan appeared on his personal screen. Behind her, Earth's war room showed maps of every alien civilization. All marked as potential targets. Surrender implies this is a war. It's not. You showed the galaxy that humans could be exterminated for entertainment. So we're showing the galaxy what happens next. She held up a list. Every species that had watched the broadcast. Every civilization that hadn't intervened. Every alien that had applauded. You're all complicit, she said. The Criterions die first. Then everyone who watched. Then everyone who knew and did nothing. Operation Alien Extinct doesn't stop until humanity is the only sapient species left, or until we're all dead. The galaxy united against Earth, but it was too late. Humanity had spent 50 years pretending to be peaceful while preparing for exactly this moment. Hidden fleets emerged from dark space. The Vorthak Empire fell in 3 days. The Zorathians lasted a week. The Altarians, who tried to help, were spared but warned, neutrality is complicity. Within 6 months, the Criterion Empire was extinct. Not defeated, extinct. Their worlds were empty. Their culture forgotten. Their very atoms scattered across the void. President Chen made one final broadcast: Mars had 10 billion souls. We've taken 50 billion in return. The debt is not paid. It will never be paid. Any species that kills a human from this day forward triggers continuation of Operation Alien Extinct. She paused. We were explorers. We were traders. We were friends. You made us into extinction itself. Live with that fear, or die from that reality. The galaxy learned that humans had two settings, peaceful coexistence or total annihilation. There was no middle ground. And Mars would never be forgotten.